All right, guys, this is week 4 of How You Brewin'. So, a couple things that we talked about. One, so last week we talked about where confidence comes from. And we boiled it down to confidence comes from praise from others, past successes, preparation, and strengths. And we talked about a lot of us struggle to come up with our strengths. And that's a little concerning to me because I'm going to ask you a question and I'll pause because we're not live here. If you had those 4 things, strengths, preparation, praise from others, and past successes, if you made a pie chart, would each of those take up 25% of the pie chart when it comes to confidence? Or would you say, you know what, 50% of my confidence comes from praise from others, and the other 50% is made up of those other 3, or 100% of my confidence comes from preparation, and I don't put any emphasis on those other 3. Take a second, take 10 or 15 seconds and think about that for yourself. Of those 4 things of, I'll just pull them up for you. Here. So of these 4 things, preparation, strengths, successes, and praise, just put a number. You don't have to physically do it, but say, all right, I rely pretty heavily on praise from others, or I rely pretty heavily on past successes. Think about that. And what concerned me a little bit is that a lot of people put a ton of emphasis on praise from others. And that's all right. But it explains to me why our confidence can be so fragile. And I'll admit this to you, and I'm almost embarrassed to admit it, that I've been told, like, you took away my kid's confidence, or coach took away my confidence, or when you said that, it made me have no confidence. And that's dangerous. I shouldn't have that power over anybody. Your teacher shouldn't have that power over you. Your coach shouldn't have that power over you. Your friends, your family. No, your confidence is yours. To me, that's exciting. And I'll get a little amped up about this. To me, that's exciting because it means that I'm in charge of it. It means that I don't have to rely on everybody else. It's nice to get that reinforcement from other people. And I understand it as a coach for teenage girls, that everything I say matters and is taken heavily, more heavily than if I was your friend or if I was your parent. I'm sorry. And your teachers are the same way. A lot of weight goes on them, but at the same time, you guys got to learn. And my goal for today's How You Brewin' is you walk away feeling like, you know what? I'm in control of this. That's powerful. And it's a little intimidating because yes, now you are in charge of it. You got to take some ownership of it. It's also really exciting and really freeing. So what concerned me is that a lot of people in our meeting noted, like, yeah, there was times when someone took away my confidence. And I asked people to share with their groups a time that happened. And I'll pause here and let you think about a time where either someone boosted your confidence, an external person boosted your confidence, or an external person reduced your confidence. So I'll give you 30 seconds. Think about a time when that might have happened. So my bet is you thought about a time when someone took away your confidence. That was what happened at our at Rock and Joe's last night. Rarely did I get a story that was about someone boosting their confidence, a coach or a teammate or a teacher or whatever. So that's significant. And if you did come up with a positive, then share it with me in some way, please. Um, so what I want us to think about, and you guys are high school girls, and high school girls have a tendency, just statistically, to struggle identifying their strengths. And I almost brought my niece last night. She got a little shy, so she didn't want to come. But she's 4. And if you have any kids in your life that are younger than 5, next time you're with them, just ask them, like, what are you good at? What happens when you ask a little kid what they're good at? Most of the time, they just rattle stuff off. I'm good at the monkey bars. I'm good at puzzles. I'm good at looking after my little brother. I'm good at reading. I'm good at brushing my teeth. I'm good. They just don't stop. They tell you what they're good at. But then ask an 11-year-old or a 14-year-old what they're good at. And it's very quiet. And I'm so curious as to when that happens. And I asked our group last night, and they talked about how when you're little, there's less friends groups. You're all kind of together. So there's less comparing, or there's less being left out, or there's not the chance for the travel team and the rec team, or the honors chorus and the regular chorus, or the honors algebra and the regular algebra. That just hasn't happened yet. So the comparison isn't there yet. And there was some really good discussion on that. So today's lesson is all about self-talk and building your confidence to be better leaders. So what we're going to do from a practical standpoint here is talk about what we're good at. So what you need is a piece of paper, a timer, and a phone, because we're going to phone a friend today. So get your piece of paper, your timer, and a cell phone. Pause this if you need to. And on that piece of paper, real big, you're going to write your name. And then above it, you're going to write, I am good at. So I'm going to do this in real time with you guys. So real big, your name. You can't really see it on my paper. I am good at. Okay. We're going to take 5 minutes. Every idea is a good idea. You're going to brain dump all the stuff that you are good at. On your mark, get set, go. Keep going. You got 2 more minutes. Fifteen-second warning. Start wrapping up your thoughts. All righty. So that was 5 minutes. So your sheet should look something like that. And now what you're going to do, and I don't know how this is going to go, is you're going to flip it over. We're going to go to the other side, and this is where you're going to call someone you love and someone who loves you. So we just did that part. So we're going to call a friend or family member. We're going to explain that my coach gave me an assignment and I need your help. They get 30 seconds. You are going to write down on the other side of that paper everything they say. And the prompt you're going to give them is just, what am I good at? Answer the question, what am I good at? You get 30 seconds. Just tell me everything you can off the top of your head. So we're going to do this now. I'm going to call my mom. You guys can call whoever you want. I would suggest you call maybe 2 or 3 people. Your best friend could be one of a sibling or an aunt or an uncle. We're going to try my mom. We're going to see how this goes. All right. So, let's see.
Hello.
Hi, Ma.
Happy.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. I need your help with something.
What?
I'm giving my kids, my soccer kids, an assignment. So I need to give them an example, and you're gonna help me. So you're being recorded right now.
Oh, that's lovely.
So here's the deal. You get 30 seconds. I'm not gonna say anything. You get 30 seconds to tell me all the things I'm good at.
That you're good at?
All the things I'm good at. Ready? Set.
Oh, wow. Only 30 seconds?
30 seconds. Ready? Set. Go.
Oh, you are inspiring. You are a goal setter and you always achieve your goals. You don't stop until you get there. You are amazing. You're beautiful. Your smile lights up the world. Oh, gosh. I just love you so much. I love how you make me want to be a better person. You have this amazing magnet about you that people want to be with you. When the whole family is together, they always say, is Aunt Kelly here? Where's Aunt Kelly? They just love you so much. I just love you so much. There's so much to love about you. You exude love. I'm going to cry.
That's it. Your time's up. Thank you. Thanks.
Like
Wow, that was good. All right, thank you. I'll call you later.
Wait, are you with your kids right now?
No, I'm recording it for them.
Wait, I have more to say.
All right, well, I'll call you later. You could tell me more.
Uncle Tommy's in the hospital with
Oh my
kidney
gosh.
stones.
Oh my God. All right. I'll call you later. I love you.
Where are you?
I'm at my office. I gotta stop this.
All right, bye.
Oh man. All right. So this is all live. I don't know how this goes. But so now you heard my mom talk about me. Your moms would say the same thing about you. And you could see the big smile on my face that was happening as she was saying that. So the point is, I put some of those things down when I was thinking about this, and now I have a whole another part of this list. So I'm gonna give you guys. You pause the video. I'll tell you what. You pause the video, and you go do that, and do it at Rock and Joe's. We had 3 or 4 people talking about one person, so that's why you should call anybody, call your best friend. So pause the video, do that now, and come back after you've done that. So once you've done that, you should have a real big smile on your face, and you should have some room left on your paper. So you're going to write down my strengths as a leader and as a person are. Go ahead and do that now. And then you're going to write numbers 1 through 10. Okay, so it'll look like that. And then using what your family and friends said about you and using what you said about yourself in no particular order, finish that sentence. My strengths as a leader and a person are. Ready, go. We're going to take 2 minutes to do that. Ready, go. That was 2 minutes. Again, pause the video if you need more time. But wrap up what you are writing down. I still have 2 left. All right. So again, take a second, wrap up what you were thinking, and then go get a good index card. So I gave out nice accountability cards. Show them to you. These are a Coach Parisi original. These are the nice new accountability cards. They're blank on the outside, but Coach Parisi made these on Canva, and they're awesome. So if you want one, I can give you one, and you can just recopy it onto this one. But go get like a good index card, and it's got to be an index card because it's got to be small. It's gonna be we're gonna put it somewhere. So take that and make a nice copy of your list. So you got your list of 10 things, wherever it is. And right on the top, you don't have to, but you could write my strengths as a leader and as a person are, and then list those 10 things out. Go ahead and take however long it's going to take you to do that. Go ahead. Alrighty. So now you got your nice index card full of the stuff you are good at. And your accountability card for the week is to tape this somewhere you're going to see it every single day. On your headboard, in your mirror, on your door before you leave it, in your room. And every day you have to look at that card and say out loud. You can't just read it in your head. You got to say it out loud. My strengths as a leader and a person are smiling and inspiring by being an example, and all of the things that you think you're good at. This is where the confidence is going to come from, guys. And this is where it's so important that it has to come from. Because what you say to yourself and what you think about yourself is the absolute most important relationship you will ever have. You are with you 100% of the time. You're with you more than anybody else is ever going to be with you. So you better be putting good stuff in your head if you want to get good stuff out of yourself and out of your life. All right. I hope that you found this helpful. If not, nothing else entertaining. That's it. I appreciate you. Thank you for spending some time with me today. Keep getting better every day.